Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Pirai Academy. In this video, we are going to see about a Leetcode question number 400, nth digit. Given an integer n, return the nth digit of an infinite integers sequence. So starting from 1 up to the infinity. Okay. For example, if n is equal to 3, then what is the third digit? The third digit is 3, right? But if n is equal to 11, then 11th digit is something like this tens 0. What I mean is, see here, listen this carefully. So up to these all things, it will be of under the 9th digit, right? But when I come to this 1, it is the 10th digit. When I come to this 0, it is going to be the 11th digit. And then again, this 1 is going to be the 12th digit. Then here, it is 13th digit. Then 14, 15, up to the infinity. Okay, so they will be giving you n value and we want to return them. What is that nth position? What is the element at that nth position? Okay, or the nth digit. Okay, fine. So for this, the brute force approach is we want to go up to the infinity. Okay, and we want to go one by one. For example, so what is the brute force approach? Let me write here. So what is the brute force approach is, I will be starting from this 1. Okay, so whether this 1 is less than 11, yes, so go to 2 is also less than 11, so go up to 11th digit. So go again. When I come to this 10, I'll be going one by one in its digit also. So in 10, first I will be taking this 1. Okay, so it is a 10th digit, so 10 is not equal to 11. Okay, go to the next digit. 11 is equal to 11, which means I want to return this 0 as my result. Can I understand up to this, right? Fine. So how we are going to deal with this kind of problem? Because the brute force approach is an inefficient approach according to this problem, right? Because we are going to traverse all the values. From 1 to n, and also in that entire digit, again we are going to traverse, right? So we are going to reduce the time complexity. Okay, so this is the inefficient approach. So what is going to be the efficient approach? Go with the math approach. Okay, so what is going to be the math approach? Just calculate how many digits will be there in the 1 digit number and 2 digit number and 3 digit number. Okay, like for example, if it is a 1 digit number, then it will be having up to how many digits? 9 digits. Starting from 1 up to 9, right? So there are totally of 9 digits. Okay, so there are totally of 9 numbers or places. Okay, so this is going to be okay. So now 2 digit number, if it is a 2 digit number, okay, then how many different those numbers will be there? So it will be starting from 10 going up to 99, which means I have 90 different numbers of 2 digits, which means into 2, which is equal to 180. So totally of 180 digits will be there. Can you understand this? Totally of 180 digits are there. Fine. Okay, if I go to the 3 digit number, it will be starting from 100. Going up to where? 999. How many numbers are there? The numbers will be totally of 900. So totally of 900 numbers. Okay, how many digits for each and every numbers will be there? 3 digit into 3, which is equal to 2700. Can I understand this? Right? So this is going to be the basic foundation for our problem statement. Okay, so what is the basic understanding is, for 1 digit number there will be total of 9 digits. Okay, for 2 digit number it will be starting from 10, okay, going up to 180. So plus 180, which means going up to 190. What that 190 means? That 190 means I covered all this 1 to 9, all these digits, and also I started from 10 and gone up to 99. Can you understand this? Fine. Okay, for example, let us take some examples so that you can understand this clearly. if n is equal to, for example, if n is equal to 11, okay, then how I am going to break this problem? Initially, I know it is not less than or equal to 9. It is not less than or equal to 9, right? If it is not less than or equal to 9, then it cannot be a one digit number. It cannot be a one digit number. So what should I do? I'll be going to the two digit number. So from where I want to go for a two digit number? From 10, I want to go for a two digit number. So subtract 10 from 11. Okay, which is equal to 1. Which is equal to 1. Okay, fine. Now, what is the next step I'm going to do is, I want to figure it out where that particular point lies in the two digit number. So here comes it 1, right? Now one digit number is neglected. As you see from this range, one digit number will be from 1 up to 9. For two digit number, it will be from 10 up to 189 or 190 or 190. Can you understand this? It will be ranging from 10 up to 190. Fine. So from this, I can tell you definitely this 11 is in this particular range, which means definitely this 11 is going to be two digit number. Okay, if it is a two digit number, for one number, how many digits will be there? Two digits. So what is the remaining value? It is 1, right? For this 1, I want to divide by 2, which is equal to 0, and mod by 2, which is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the second step. Just a minute, you can understand why I am doing this in later. Okay, now this is a quotient, right? And this is a remainder. Now do 10 plus the quotient. 10 plus quotient is 0, which is equal to 10. Okay, and from this 10, I want to take the first index value. What is the first index value? This 0, this particular 0. So I will be returning 0 as my output. Can you understand what I did? Right? So the first step, I want to figure it out at which particular interval the nth value is lying. Okay, and the next step is I want to figure it out at which particular number that nth value is lying. Okay, what is the third step? I want to figure it out at that particular number where that nth digit is lying. Can you understand this? So there are 3 different steps. Okay, fine. Okay, now let us try with some other examples. Like, see here, before that, let me finish this table. Okay, so observe this carefully. This is going to be the more important thing in this problem. Okay, one digit number will be total of 9. Two digit number will be total of 180. Three digit number will be total of 2700. So four digit number will be from where to where? From 1000 up to 4 nines, right? So there are totally of 9000 into 4 digit number. So one number contains 4 digits. 4 which is equal to 36000. Can you understand this? So 36000. So for 5 digit number, it will be of 45000. Can you understand this? Because it will be starting from 1 5 zeros up to 1 4 zeros up to 5 nines, right? Now how many numbers are lying? So it is 90000. Okay, into 5, which is equal to 45, and then 4 zeros. That's the reason why I'm putting here also like that. Okay, so we want to repeat this step how many times? We want to repeat this step up to we attain the n value as 2 power 31 minus 1. Repeat this step again and again. Okay, so what is the first step I want to do? Let us take any other values. For example, they have given n value as something like 3300. Let us take any values. Now let us compute it. Okay, now I want to check whether this 3300 is a one digit number. No, if it is a one digit number, it should be less than or equal to 9. For one digit number. For two digit number, what should be it? It should be less than or equal to 189. or 190. 190. Can you understand this? Okay. For 3-digit number, what should be it? It should be less than or equal to 2. Just add these three things. So this is nothing but a cumulative addition. Okay, cumulative value. Okay, so here comes 3. So here it is 9, then it will be 8, then here it will be 8. Okay, so this is the value, so add 1 to it. That's it. Can you understand this? So if it is up to this, then I want to do for 3-digit number. Whether it is up to this, no, then I can tell you clearly it is what? It is 4-digit number. If it is 4-digit number, what should I do? 2890. So this values of digits is already gone. In 1, 2 and 3-digit numbers. So first of all, I want to subtract it. Okay, if I subtract it, what will be the answer? 0. So it will be 3, here 1, 1, again here 1, sorry, 2, here 1, 4. So 4, 1, 0. So this is the value I have got. Okay, now what is the number of digit I am currently at? I am currently at 4-digit. So which means I want to divide by 4 and do a model division by 4. If I do a division by 4, what will be the answer? The answer will be something like 1, then here comes 0, then here comes 2. Okay, 1 or 2. Okay, similarly here, what is the remainder? It will be getting 2 as a remainder. Okay, so 408 is going to be the value. So remainder will be 2 and quotient will be 102. So this is going to be a remainder and quotient. Now what is the next step I want to do? I want to check where I am starting from this. For example, see here, it is starting from 2890, right? So do 2890 plus sorry, it is 4-digit number. 4-digit number means 1000. So this is the first 4-digit number, 1000. Okay, plus what is the quotient? It is 102, which is equal to 1102, and what is the remainder? It is 2, which means take the second in this value. What is second in this value? It is 0. So remainder is 0. Sorry, the return value is going to be 0. The output is 0. Can you understand this? So for this approach, guess what is the time complexity and space complexity? O of 1. I'll be showing you how we are going to do this. Okay, before that, just know it is of O of 1 and O of 1, the constant time and space complexity. So for this, we are going to do if this condition is satisfied, then do this. If it is a 1-digit number, do this. If 2-digit number, then do this. Like that, we are going for the particularly like 2 power 31 minus 1 up to that digits. Okay, so let us go for a code, then you can understand this clearly. So here I am using a Java code. If you want C++ or Python code, just go and search in the description. Okay, fine. Now what is the first step? If n value is less than or equal to 9, then what should I do? I'll be just returning n because it is a 1-digit number. So that's if I can return 1. Okay. So if n is less than 190, when this particular line will be executed, when this particular line failed, this particular condition failed, then only the control flow comes to this line, which means n is greater than 9, strictly greater than 9, and also n is less than or equal to 190. Then what should I do? First step, I want to subtract 10. Why I am subtracting 10? Because totally 9 values are eliminated and we are starting from 10. Now currently we are starting from 10. That's the reason I am doing a minus of 10. Okay, now remainder will be what? Num mod 2. Why I am doing mod 2? Because it is a 2-digit number. Here also num divided by 2 for the quotient, because it is a 2-digit number. Can you understand this? Okay, so this if condition, overall I am telling you, this if condition stating what? I am finding what is the number of digit. Okay, whether it is lying in a 1-digit or in a 2-digit or 3-digit number. Okay, so for that reason I am using this if. Okay, why I am using these three lines? Why I am finding the number and why I'm finding the remainder, why I'm finding the quotient, because by using these datas, I can locate at which particular number that particular digit is lying. Okay, fine, let me finish this, then we can go for the next step. Okay, so see here, s is equal to string dot value of 10 plus quotient. Okay, so here we want to do 10 plus quotient because it is a 2-digit number. If it is a 3-digit number, then 100 plus quotient. 4-digit number, 1000 plus quotient. Okay, now return s dot caret of from -0, which means I am going to return with at the particular index, the particular index which is equal to the remainder. -0 means I am returning the integer value. So at this particular point, this highlighted point, I am just identifying at which particular digit that nth digit is matching. Can you understand this? So there are totally of 3 steps only. One is finding in which digit it is lying, 1 digit, 2 digit, or 3-digit number. Second step, at that particular digit, which number has my nth digit. Okay, what is the third step? At that particular number where my nth digit is lying. Okay, so there are totally of three steps. So use these 3 steps again and again, but changing the range alone. For example, see here, for next thing I already told you 2890. Okay, and here we want to minus with 190 because we already saw up to 190. That's the reason why I'm just subtracting it. Okay, now it is a 3-digit number, so we want to do a division and mod operation with 3, and also we want to start from 100 because it's a 3-digit number, and rest of them will be same. Okay, similarly for 4-digit number, 5-digit number, 6-digit number, 7-digit number, 8-digit number, and 9-digit number. After this 9-digit number, there is nothing else more because we have attained the utmost value. And understand up to this. So this is your entire coding path for this particular problem, and you can also do this using the while loop also. Okay, so try that by yourself. I'll be giving that solution in the solution part. Okay, now I don't want to explain that again because that and this approach, both approach are doing a same value, but I am storing in a variable and using in that while loop approach. But here I am doing a entirely a lengthy process, like if I'm putting if for how many times, for 7 times or 9 times I'm putting n number of times. Okay, so you can do like this or you can use a while loop, but understand both the approaches will be of constant time and constant space. Okay, so hope you understand this problem, and I want you to go and write this table by yourself. Write this particular table, this particular table, so that you can understand this clearly. Why I am doing this 9, 180 and taking the cumulative values. Okay, so for me this problem is full of math. Okay, and it is a quite tricky and interesting problem also. Fine, if you really understand this problem, just like this video and subscribe to my channel, and don't skip any videos in my channel because they are mostly of important parts, and you can go and check out my playlist also, because you can go with the basics to the advanced in my playlist. Okay, and if you have any doubts, just comment in the comment section. I'll be commenting the answers. Thank you.